Oh my god, it's the D-pad. I'm Rick.
I'm Bang.
This is Shadow the Hedgehog.
I feel like I'm caught in a time loop of doing this game over.
We're gonna fire this Sky Festival.
Over and over.
We've done 2 playthroughs and we've yet to see this Sky Festival do any work at all. It is so fired. We're firing the Sky Festival today. Actually, what we're doing today is, so this is run through number 3. We did one that was like, just kind of do whatever feels fine. Actually, I guess, yeah, the first one was just sort of like, what do we feel like doing for this mission?
It ended up being kind of dark.
It was I think it was actually slightly,
He just
slightly
looks
heroic.
Wrinkly. His face is just wrinkly. It doesn't look like hair.
Right? It doesn't look like hair. It just looks like, yeah. He actually
looks
had a lot.
pruny.
He was
looks like
really
he's been in the
galaxy-brained
water.
before, but he lost a lot of that head weight. So it's like that saggy skin thing going on. Yeah, exactly.
He just looks like he's been in the bathtub for an hour.
Yeah. Well, that's how he gets. That's his brooding time. He plays with little rubber ducky, and he broods. But yeah, our first run was slightly heroic, but basically neutral. We got the hero ending from the most neutral last stage. After that, we tried to do a hero run, but we messed up shooting down one of the ships, shooting down his ship, I think, or no, Robotnik's ship. And so we missed slightly, so we got the hero ending for the slightly hero final stage. Today we're just going. This run number 3 is literally just we're gonna go to the end of the stage. It doesn't matter what the mission is. We're just going to the end of the stage.
Yeah. Don't worry. We still got 7 more after the.
I mean, the good news for this run at least is if we're just running to the ending, it's the fastest way to play every single stage. So this will be a little bit more.
I hope he gets to the end of this run and learns nothing.
That'd be great. He just gets to the end. I don't know.
Yeah.
He just stands there for a second and goes, "This is who I am."
Yeah.
And then the screen goes black. There are no credits.
He just goes to Robotnik and is like, "Did you create me?" And Robotnik's like,
"What?"
"Oh."
Yeah, Robotnik's like, "I'm not telling you anything.
I'll remember. I make things sometimes.
I make a lot of things, okay? You can't expect to remember all of them."
And that's it.
Whoop.
Yeah, and then Shadow just like,
We're way too close
"That's
to the
me,
camera here.
I guess."
This is who I am. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. We're just diving through the levels. It doesn't matter.
I disagree. Nothing about this game is interesting.
Liar, you see us every time we do this stage. So we're just ignoring everything that's going on in these levels.
Just
this is
go.
speedrun. This is speedrun run.
Yeah, any percent. It's already going poorly.
Oh, can I not get... There we go. I have to get the Chaos Emerald to open that box. It's a Chaos Emerald box.
Yeah, that box is opened by the power of chaos.
Yeah. Nobody else has... It's been sitting there for years. No one's actually gotten into the box yet because of that.
Even though the emerald's just been...
Hello, slow down. Running through. Ow. Running through. Rolling around at the speed of dark. Trust your feelings. Gonna run through the park.
You know, there's an inherent problem.
What's that?
This game.
We're still playing it?
Well,
Whoop.
there's going
Whoa.
to... those
Okay,
effects,
there we go.
Those effects are something else. Every time we're gonna... This first level is going to be done 10 times.
Yes.
And lots of other stages are going to be done multiple times, making it kind of harder to talk about anything that's happening.
It gets trickier. The only thing that really helps is that there's 3
subsequent
possible
playthroughs.
missions. But even then, it's not doing us that many favors.
Hey, this has blue lasers just like Marvel.
It does. This is a Marvel movie.
Blue lasers all over the place.
Did you know this is a Marvel movie now?
Is that canon?
It is now.
No,
Shadow
is
the
that a
Hedgehog.
cannon? Can you pick it up and shoot everyone with a cannon?
Yeah. Originally, this wouldn't have been such a big deal only because we would have been pretty trivially able to have other folks coming in and joining for commentary, and it would have probably been different every time because of that.
Yeah.
So naturally.
Just like have some new person join and be like, what the fuck?
Yup. Get Jeff,
that's
get
right,
John,
you get to
get
experience
like,
this now,
Dustin,
too.
somebody. Instead, it's like, nope, it's quarantine time. We're going to play 56 episodes of this.
That's why this feels like... Because the game is not good, but it's also not
fine.
so bad that
Yeah.
it's, like, hellish.
It feels like
So it's a purgatorial
it
type
plays
of
very
game.
similar to Sonic Adventure 2 in a lot of ways. Sonic Adventure 1 to a lesser extent, but it plays like Shadow's stages with Sonic Adventure 2
Yeah.
with more stuff going on. Like,
But
it's a
you-
more chaotic version.
It's
but-
also just, like, dumber because of, like, all the guns and, like, faux
yeah,
edginess.
that was an unpopular move at the time, and it hasn't aged particularly well.
Yeah, no. More gun control for hedgehogs.
Although the one good thing that it does,
I don't think he's mentally stable enough to own a firearm.
I think the only good thing that this game really does is it helps distinguish a little bit between what Sonic and Shadow's gameplay. I guess it really only has come up once since, but in Sonic 06,
Yeah.
you have a Sonic storyline which plays pretty much, I mean, the fundamentals of Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2 are there for
Yeah.
Sonic, whereas you
But
can-
with a different engine that was broken.
it's a different engine, yeah. But the gameplay feels like they're going for the same idea. It's basically Sonic Adventure gameplay plus boost.
Yeah.
When you play as Shadow, it plays like Sonic Adventure 2, even more so than Sonic's does, and it has optional like guns and vehicles and things.
Yeah.
So rather than, I don't think Shadow does boost gameplay at all. I think they give him like weapons and vehicles and stuff. And then Silver plays entirely differently. And honestly, I wish they would give Blaze a 3D like playable experience that's not too different from
But not in Sonic 06.
Not in Sonic
in like a
06.
decent game.
yeah. Also not as sluggish. Silver's story is a very slow experience. He's not fast.
Wait, who? Silver?
Silver.
Oh, yeah.
Silver the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Look at my sweet tits.
It's dumb to me that they have
No
like,
one tells me what to do.
that there's like no good 3D Sonic games really.
I
Like-
mean, it really depends. Like,
There's-
in the year 2020, it's hard to look back and say that is presently a good 3D Sonic game.
Like you just have to make a decent platformer with some
That's the
like
problem,
fast
though.
elements.
That's the
There's
problem,
tons
though.
of good platformers.
Yeah, but the problem is adding speed to it makes it tricky because, among other things, it makes the platforming exponentially more difficult to make a smooth experience.
But
you know?
I guess, because they can't even get like
Glyphic
the
Canyon.
core control of your character
Yeah.
to work, and like that in the camera, you know,
Oh, we're dead again.
like focus on just like making more fluid control and a camera that doesn't fuck up.
Yeah.
And then, like, even if it's a slower feel, like, it's fine, you know? Like, it's like, oh, okay, this isn't... I'm not going super fast, but this feels good to play, and I get to control... I get to play as the characters. There's a lot of characters in Sonic that you can
That's the
use.
trick, though, is like one of the bigger criticisms, especially because of this era right here, like the early to mid 2000s. One of the biggest criticisms against the Sonic franchise was they were focusing way too much on just having a million characters that were all playable, and people were like, I just want a game where I play as Sonic. I want to play a game I play as Sonic. I want to be fast. And the end result of that was, unfortunately,
but
Sonic 06.
Right, well, but, like, people don't know what they want. Like, you know, like,
for sure.
in general, like...
I agree. I just mean, like, that, like, I don't know.
Are you being targeted by something? What was that? You have a
I was kind of
reticle
like, wow. Oh no, he's doing a little.
He's doing a little wiggle. Like he's got to pee, but he's falling to his death.
I don't. Come on. I don't love. I feel like the targeting system when you jump, by the way, and attack, and like if I do my air move, I feel like it's way too liberal with the use of like, oh, you're trying to target that guy. It's like, no, I wasn't
that's
actually.
just like basics.
Yeah.
Basic gameplay of like attacking an enemy doesn't work.
Yeah. Oh no! If anything, it works too well. I'm
So it
trying to go
rolls over
forward
into
and it's
not
like,
working. Like, you know.
Oh look, it's a thing from Sonic Adventure.
I mean, how many thousands of times have you tried to attack an enemy and you just spin around it for a second before you drop down?
Yeah.
Like,
I think
what the fuck?
Some of the like basics of how it works really do like. Oh, you need a turning radius when you're attacking something. It's like, do I? If it's
right,
if
like,
they're clearly within my thing, within my like turning radius, either A, just make me not go for them because I missed it, or B, just make me hit the son of a bitch.
Right.
Screw
like,
the turning radius. Just
that's
be
what I
like,
mean,
oh, you
the-
got it.
It's not fluid gameplay. It's clunky, and it's like, whoa, you can't just like move at an angle. You gotta turn. And it's like, well, that makes it clunky and not fun. Like, when you try to do something basic and it just doesn't work as it intuitively should. Like, it's silly.
I don't know what I'm fucking doing here. Is there a point to the? Oh Jesus!
Huh?
Just platforming all of a sudden.
Oh.
It just like kind of threw it in there without warning. Just gonna. Oh, okay, I can't go through those. Good to know. Game over. Shadow's dead.
At least this is a new stage, I guess.
Yeah, we
haven't
keep
been here
we
before.
have gotten the same stage 2 every time. We haven't even gotten there's another stage 2 that we haven't even seen yet.
Now, this doesn't like this stage seems okay. It's like mostly linear with like a little bit of interruption to do a thing.
Yeah.
Until the camera just like.
Well, we're also
doesn't-
not doing the missions at all. We're totally ignoring the missions here.
Well, yeah. What are the missions anyway? Just out of curiosity.
Activate all the jewels, of which there's 5, and defeat all the enemies, of which there are 60. Like, yeah, so that's one of the 5 jewels that we'd be activating if we were actually doing that as a mission.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'd say at least 50% of the missions in this game are not, like, a problem. Like, it's just kind of like, all right, you're going to be here for a while because you're trying to clear all of the blanks.
But that means 50% are a problem.
50% of them are, because this game unfortunately doesn't have very good, like, level layouts.
Yeah.
Like, it's not really well crafted.
Well, like every mission is counter to the rush through the level mentality that, like, I guess people want to.
Which is kind of the idea, though, right? Like, people don't like one of the bigger criticisms of like the modern Sonic levels of Sonic Forces and modern Sonic of Sonic Generations and just a lot of modern Sonic games starting with Sonic 06 is like press boost to win is really boring as like gameplay.
Yeah, that's because that's what like people were clamoring for before. Is like I just want to go fast. It's like well, if all you do is go fast, like there's no game. Like you, like you said, you boost to win. Like that's it. Like that's not. I mean, that's probably fun for a couple of stages, and then you're like,
it's fun for an event. It's not fun for like every stage. There's here's our prerequisite segment where I hold the X button for 30 seconds and just plow through 100 enemies. Like it's not. I think the issue is not like but you said you want to go fast, and it's like
we've seen all these gems, by the way. Like it looks really easy to get all 5 of the gems.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I think it's just when you get to an area, you have to do a little more platforming.
Yeah.
So that mission wouldn't be all that bad. That'd be like an extra, literally like maybe 1 more minute of work.
If we need to get the...
I take orders from no one.
Oh.
You take orders from me, Shadow. Don't you give me that shit, you bitch.
Yeah, you actually have no agency at all.
None. 0. Suck my ass.
Rank
Perfect.
Tasty. Shadow likes eating ass.
I mean, who doesn't?